Okay, having just come out of this last one here, talking about ROI, I'm going to launch into something new and different. We're going to spend a very short video doing motivation. Keep our heads on right. You know this guy, Marcus Aurelius? This is 1800 years ago. He was a general. He was an emperor. He was the father of a whole sect of philosophy called Stoicism, one of two or three people who started Stoicism. He was at the height of everything we're trying to get to the height of. He had achieved everything possible within the realm, and he was the most powerful man, by some respects at that time on the planet. So we're going to talk about this book, the Meditations, Marcus Aurelius. I would say when I started reading it, it's like the third line in the book, which is kind of true. Book one, he writes for Antonio, for Alexander, for whoever. This is all thanks to all these people who taught me. That's not the first page. Book two is the first page, and in a different translation, it didn't have this. It started with this right here, whatever book that it was I read. Remember how long you've been putting these things off, how long you've received the opportunity from the gods and don't use it. I've been told forever to go ahead and read this book, and I read this one line and I put the book down. I haven't read any more of this. The most powerful man in the planet in his time wrote this to himself. The meditations are his own diary to himself to remind himself to do the things that he's got to do. The same way in 2026 that we are Gen X and what are we, millennials and alphas and whoever, Gen Zs. We struggle with the same stuff because it's a human struggle. This guy was at the absolute top, and he chose to spend his time to write down this sentence for himself. Dude, get out of bed and do that thing you've been telling yourself you're going to do. That's it. So I think the most important part of the sentence really is the front side, is get up there and do it. But I think the second has to do with the longevity of the message. It doesn't matter what the trend is that AI is doing this thing, or now there's this new business, or I've got to change somehow, or hold on, I can't start my thing until I learn something new. It's not true. It's an opportunity from the gods that he had, that you have, that I have. You got to execute on it. There's nothing new that happened today that didn't happen for Marcus Aurelius 2,000 years ago, man. Get started. This is your, is it Monday? Monday motivation? Whatever day this is for you, be motivated by this guy, by the emperor.